Barcelona gives the green light for its player to leave for free. Flick reveals the reason behind Rashford's substitution after coming on in the Vissel friendly. Szczesny shocks Barcelona fans and attacks Flick for these reasons. Barcelona joins the race to sign Arsenal star. Diego Simeone's statement on Barcelona's win in the friendly match against Vissel Kobe. And before we begin, don't forget to share your opinion in the comments about Barcelona's performance yesterday. And if you're a fan of FC Barcelona, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, and follow our page. Barcelona gives the green light for its player to leave for free. Spanish press reports revealed that Barcelona has given the green light for one of its players to leave for free during the current summer transfer window. Barcelona has signed 3 players this summer: goalkeeper Joan Garcia from Espanyol, winger Marcus Rashford on loan from Manchester United, and Swedish striker Rooney Bargi from Copenhagen. Barcelona is seeking to offload a number of its players to balance finances and comply with financial fair play rules in order to register its new signings. Oriol Romeu close to leaving Barcelona for free. The Spanish newspaper Mundo Deportivo reported that Oriol Romeu, who will turn 34 next September, is close to leaving Barcelona for free. Although the player's contract runs until 2026, he is not in coach Hans Flick's plans, with the club wanting to offload him and waive his salary. The newspaper pointed out that Barcelona is considering granting the player a release, allowing Romeu to negotiate with any club interested in signing him. Romeu joined Barcelona 2 seasons ago from Girona and was a regular starter under Xavi Hernandez, but he was loaned back to the other Catalan club last season. Although Girona had a purchase option in the loan contract, it chose not to activate it at the end of last season, and Romeu returned to Barcelona awaiting a final decision about his future. Flick reveals the reason behind Rashford's substitution after coming on in the Vissel friendly. German Hans Flick, coach of FC Barcelona, explained the reason for substituting Englishman Marcus Rashford in the friendly against Vissel Kobe, which took place on Sunday, despite him coming on as a substitute. Barca defeated Japanese side Vissel Kobe 3-1 as part of the team's pre-season tour in Asia in preparation for the upcoming 2025-2026 season. Flick said in his post-match statements that he gave new signing Rashford only a few minutes today because he had not undergone intensive training or played any friendly matches this summer. Hans Flick talks about Rashford's participation in the Barcelona versus Vissel Kobe match. Flick confirmed that he had planned to give each player 45 minutes, but Rashford only played 33 minutes due to his current lack of fitness. Rashford entered the match in the 46th minute and exited in the 78th minute. He neither scored nor assisted during his time on the pitch. Rashford's numbers last season. The English striker played 41 matches with Manchester United and Aston Villa last season, scoring 11 goals and providing 9 assists. Szczesny shocks Barcelona fans and attacks Flick for these reasons. Barcelona goalkeeper Wojciech Szczesny criticized the playing style of German coach Hans Flick, saying he doesn't like it. Szczesny came out of retirement last season to guard Barca's goal following the injury of goalkeeper Marc-Andre ter Stegen and performed impressively with the team. Szczesny: I don't like Flick's style. I care about keeping clean sheets. The veteran goalkeeper helped Barcelona win the domestic treble, La Liga, Copa del Rey, and Supercopa, and reached the semi-finals of the UEFA Champions League. The keeper stated on the Foot Track channel on YouTube that what Barcelona accomplished last season was great for the fans, but it's not his preferred style of play. Szczesny explained that he wouldn't change his opinion despite the success of the approach, as the team did not stick to a single game plan and could have avoided risks. He confirmed that, as a goalkeeper, he was frustrated because he wanted to keep clean sheets, but it was difficult because his teammates kept pushing forward to score more goals. He added that this was his personal opinion, not a criticism, noting that when Barcelona is leading 4-0, the players still get excited and aim to score a fifth. The Polish keeper renewed his contract, which expired this summer, and will remain at Barca as a backup for the new goalkeeper Joan Garcia, who joined from Espanyol. Barcelona joins the race to sign Arsenal star. FC Barcelona has joined the race to sign Arsenal player Gabriel Jesus. Jesus is no longer in coach Mikel Arteta's plans at Arsenal following the arrival of Swedish striker Viktor Gyökeres. Will we see Jesus in a Barcelona shirt? A report published by Football España stated that Arteta is open to the idea of loaning Jesus next season after a difficult year marred by injury. Brazilian reports indicated that Flamengo is interested in signing Jesus, but the Brazilian player prefers to stay in Europe and play in the Champions League. According to Caught Offside, Tottenham and Newcastle have shown interest in Jesus. In addition to English interest, there is also interest from Spain's Barcelona and Italian duo AC Milan and Juventus. Barcelona would not welcome the idea of buying Jesus, but would prefer a loan deal similar to the Rashford transfer. Jesus is 28 years old, plays as a center forward, and his contract with Arsenal runs until June 2027. He has played 96 matches for Arsenal, scoring 26 goals and assisting 20. Diego Simeone's statement on Barcelona's win in the friendly against Vissel Kobe. No one can deny that what Barcelona showed yesterday against Vissel Kobe wasn't just a friendly win in a preseason tour. It was a very powerful message to all the clubs in Europe. A message that says, we are here, and a lot has changed since last season. And the scary part? They haven't even started the season yet. Yes, it was a friendly match. Yes, Vissel Kobe isn't one of Europe's giants. But as a coach, I don't just look at the result. I go deep into every detail on the pitch. Every pass, every position, how the team transitions from defense to attack, and the level of harmony between players who've only played together for a few days. The chemistry we saw today between Rashford, Bargy, and the young players is something very rare in football, even in official matches. Rashford, a player who knows when to attack and when to slow the tempo. He moves with the experience of someone who's played in Champions League finals, even though he's in a completely new club. I saw him today fighting for every ball, not playing like a star, but like someone trying to prove himself in a young and ambitious team. That alone is a great mentality and credit to him. As for Rooney Bargy, that Swedish boy has something special, something that cannot be taught. Football runs through his veins. The goal he scored shows his confidence. But more important are his movements before the goal, his high pressing, his desire to make a difference with every touch. It's like we're seeing a new version of the young man who made history with Ajax years ago, but with Barca's joyful style. And goalkeeper João Garcia? Personally, I've been a big fan of this goalkeeper since his youth team days. Today, we saw him deliver a very mature performance. His saves were decisive. But more impressive was his composure and his play building from back. He's not just a shot stopper. He's a key piece in Barcelona's new playing style under Flick. Barca coach Hans Flick is already showing his tactical fingerprint. The team plays with high confidence, no panic, and a clear team spirit. It's not easy to integrate 3 key new players into a big team and see them adapt this quickly. That's a credit to the coaching staff and the environment built inside Barcelona. As a coach, I love challenges and I admire teams that know how to rebuild themselves. Today, Barcelona is not just building a team, they're building a project that looks like it could dominate Europe in the coming years if they stay on this path. The young players like Lamine Yamal, Pedri, and Gavi are now surrounded by the experience of Rashford and rare talents like Bargy. And having a young, confident goalkeeper like João Garcia gives you a solid base for any title-winning team. I'm not saying Barcelona is 100% ready. No one is in preseason. But I'll say it clearly. If this is Barcelona's level in July, what will they do in October and November? We all need to prepare for a frightening version of the Catalan team. And I'll finish with just one word. Barcelona is coming. Not just with the feet of their players, but with a new mindset and a complete project that doesn't look like it will stop at La Liga only.